Buck Rogers and Planet of Zoom. This is like 83 or 84. This is really early in the spectrum. So you've got a height on your pretend spaceship. It turns out to be an actual spaceship. And you have to go through a certain number of gates to clear each level on the ground. And once you've passed through enough of these gates, the level ends. And once you pass through enough levels, you can go off and fly into space. Now, I remember this game because this is one that my granddad, who also had a Spectrum, one of the games that I remember only playing when I was visiting them. And they were in Coventry, and I was living in Scotland, so it was a long way away. Okay, nice. General. Oh, you need to do one more. It's power slide there. There we go. So the vertical doesn't do anything at this point in the game. At this point, you're playing shadows, but now you've got the space monsters coming in. You've got to make sure you don't touch the space monsters while you're going through the barriers. And you've got a little bit of... They don't cast a shadow, which would help. A little bit to sort of kind of work out what's going on. But there we go. Oh, we've got to do a lot on this one, so let's just make sure we get the towers. There we go there. There we go. Definitely from before they knew how to test for photosensitive epilepsy. Yes. Well, I do have epilepsy, but not photosensitive epilepsy, thankfully. Otherwise, I mean, that would send up it would send up the number of people finding the Twitch channel when the news reported it, but and that's right, you don't stay low to the ground because sometimes you sneak up from underneath. Am I getting another light? I am! Get out of the way! Hooray! Yeah. Again, one of those games that comes early in the Spectrum's run. But it has a lot going for it. It does have your 3D. You are flying into the screen. You've got parallax scrolling as well. If you look at the scrolling effect that you have on your spaceship, you've got a little bit of scroll on the mountainscape in the background. You've got your back and forward depth. Don't have any life left. Okay, right, let's focus. Because I think after this level, I would have got to go into space. Okay, we'll try it once more. Game over. Game over. Using a Spectrum 4 or there we go. Right, okay. Let's see if we can get into space on this one. Which is getting fine. This is one of these games that is just laced with memory. For me, it's not necessarily the greatest of games. It's a good shooter for its time. It's doing a lot of technical stuff. It's based off one of the arcade games. So you've got your depth, you've got your 3D, you've got your parallax, you've got your spaceship, you've got your gun, which for some reason flies along the surface and then shoots off into the sky like it's being repelled. That's just weird. Obviously, coding-wise, they're just rolling it up the screen. But who knows? So there we go. It's not all gates on this one. You can just get through this level with shooty, shooty, death, death. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Shooty, shooty, death, death achieved. Does that hold true for this level as well? Yes, it does. The things that you forget from when you were playing games when you were 8. And the barriers just end up getting in the way, so it's like, yeah, you just get squished between them. That's okay, we got half of our requisite kills. So let's see if we get our second half of kills. I suspect there's going to be like a maximum, so we've got like 3 on the screen at any one time. 1, 2, 3, none. Kill one. There's another one. Aha! That feeling of being able to use the computer's code against it. And if you shoot one, it's obviously choosing up or down as a random direction when they come in. Okay, one to go. Yes! Remember this, take off into orbit. We've changed the purple and pink lines to a starscape that doesn't move. A different noise on the laser gun because it's in space, there's no air. In space it's a vacuum, so it's going to sound different because of the vibrations through your spaceship. Now, without the rolling screen, we can put 4 baddies on the screen. Just make things a little bit more complicated. Okay, right. I can't remember if there's a big bad or if it just puts you on another planet with different colours. 5 to go. Let's see if we can find out. 1, 3, 2, 1 to go. Yep, there's a big bad. You got to hit him in the middle. Done. Level 1. Level 1. It's a computer program that starts counting at 0. Buck Rogers and the planet of Doom. And yes, I was right. It's changed the colour. Excellent. Yes, we've got green towers instead of white. We've got blue and red. 1 and 2 instead of 2 and 5. 1 and 5, 2 and 5. There we go. It just leaps through. And that is Buck Rogers' Planet of Doom. That one, the blue's actually slightly worse in my eyes than the magenta, it has to be said. I can convince myself that I'm going backwards and forwards. It's like, is it white and gold or blue and red for the dress? Who knows? Oh, I should have just told you it was white and gold and let you all say it was blue and red. And then we could just have a big disagreement about what colour the rolling space ground was. And great big internet meme right last year. That would have got people coming to the channel. Instead, we're just going to have to put up a funny video and get 1 person a day for 3 years to get us up to 1,000. That's alright. I'm used to Spectrum games. I'm in it for the long haul. Well, this is Buck Rogers' Planet of Zoom. We're past the hour mark. I think I shall be calling it quits very, very soon. So, we're cycling around again. We've had our training level of just the gates. We've had gates and creatures. Now we have gates and UFOs. Which we're only allowed 3 on the screen now because of the processing time. And that's a bit I remember as being awkward. You just get yourself trapped into waiting for a gate. And the alien sneaks up from underneath you. Strobing effect being better on a CRT? I suspect so. I think if you said to the programmers of this game, guess what? 35 years time, you're just going to be causing big problems for people with 4K displays. And they're going to go, 4K displays? I've got 5K to work with on the Spectrum. It's the display area. That's a really nerdy Spectrum joke that I need to write down. But it's bad. It's bad. Is it 5K or is it like 7 or 8K? I can never quite remember. Because you've got to add the attribute array in as well. There we go. Back into space. Okay, let's see if we can see this big bad as well. We've got to get through a fair amount of shooty death here though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Learn to count with your Spectrum. 6, 5, 6, 5. Bonus points if you can work out where those numbers are coming from. 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4. Oh, he's green. Oh. Yeah, the big bad is still just as impressive as it was in level 1. Level 2. The purple and blue level. I gotta go through this again. No, I'm just gonna suicide into a pool. There we go. Buck Rogers, Planet of Zoom.